Hey, y'all, and welcome to day number 23 of the WSOP and to the fourth annual WSOP and All Vegas Poker Daily Spaces coverage. I'm Sherry Pluskota, aka Peaches, aka the White Oprah of the poker community. Please be reminded that we will always try to give the most updated and accurate information possible. But we are human and the information is always fluid in the poker world. So please make sure to double check any information we provide to ensure yourself the best experience possible. And please correct us if we're wrong. We want to get it right. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sherry Pluskota 9212, where you can find the recordings of my past spaces and interviews. It's free of charge. There's no cost, no paywall. There's I don't even know. I haven't checked the number lately, but I would guess probably 325, 350 recordings uploaded to my YouTube channel. Enjoy. Many special thanks to Sean McCormick and Craig Larson for agreeing to host my seventh official Spaces meetup game at the Bellagio, June 26th at 2 p.m. It is a cash game. Pizza will be provided. Of course, we have all kinds of wonderful splash of pot items that have been donated. I went to Home Goods today. I had a mission. I wanted to get a 4th of July themed nutcracker to give away as um, for the drawing for whoever wears red, white, and blue that day. And of course, most of the time when you go shopping, you with something in mind is not the right idea. You always go with an open mind because then you'll find something. And I looked at all their 4th of July stuff and was looking at something else. And I just turned the right way. And behind this huge picture frame was the one and only Uncle Sam Nutcracker. So we're going to give that away. For anybody that's wearing red, white, and blue, you're going to be into a drawing. And I hope you win that nutcracker. I might actually put my name in the drawing for that one because it's kind of cute. Although my family would say, don't do it because we're trying to empty the house to move cross country. The last thing we need is one more decoration. We'll have to take that up with them at a later date. The Quill for Charity fundraiser is ongoing. Please consider making a tax-deductible donation via the designated link to the Poker Gives Charity Feed the Homeless program. A $10 donation gets you 1 ticket. A $25 donation gets you 5 tickets. Don't miss your chance to win this one-of-a-kind autographed poker t-shirt quilt. And we're right around the $1,000 mark as far as donations, so pretty excited about that. Welcome, ASG. How are you?
All right.
Awesome. Hey, Joey. How are you?
Good morning, Sherry. How are you? I'm well rested and I have my energy.
Awesome. I'm doing good too. Already went for a haircut, went to the Dollar Tree for a couple of things, went to Home Goods. I'm working hard this morning, or hardly working according to some, but they don't know me, so they don't know. But anyway, don't forget, folks, Nikki Lima will be with us tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and do the tournaments around town since I've been kind of neglecting them. I did read them out yesterday, but before that, for a couple of days, I kind of neglected them. So let me read some tournaments around town. Mandalay Bay at 1 and 8 p.m. is their $60 no limit tournament, no guarantee, 10K starting stack, 15-minute blinds. Over at the Golden Nugget at 11:15 is their rookies and Rex Day 1B, $420 buy-in, no guarantee. At noon at the Nugget is their triple stud tournament, $400 buy-in, 15K guarantee. At 1 o'clock, their no limit tournament, $200 buy-in, 20K guarantee. At 1600 hours and 15 is their no limit day 1A, $720 buy-in, no guarantee. And at 1900 hours is their turbo, $130 buy-in, 5K guarantee. Be reminded they are doing add-ons For some, if not all of their tournaments, you'll need to look at Poker Atlas to double check their add-ons at the Nugget. Over at South Point at 10:10 and at 1810 hours is Flight 1E and Flight 1F of their $300 buy-in, $300,000 guarantee tournament. Over at the Orleans at 11 o'clock is their no limit tournament, $200 buy-in, 15K guarantee. At 1600 hours is their PL Big O tournament, $240 buy-in, 10K guarantee. At 1800 hours at the Orleans is their no limit tournament, $200 buy-in, 15K guarantee. Over at the MGM today at 11 is their no limit tournament, $400 buy-in, 25K guarantee. And at 12 o'clock is day 2 of their no limit tournament. 1800 hours at the MGM is their no limit $100 RNA. What do we say RNA was? My brain is just dead on that one. 106.
Rebuys and
Oh,
add-ons.
thank you. I'm like, I know we figured this out the other day. Yes, $100 rebuys and add-ons. It's $160 buy-in, 5K guarantee. That's why we need a team on this panel, because teamwork is the dream work. I'm going to save some of these announcements about tournaments for a little later, but I did want to get some of them out of the way before we hit the ground running. Let's talk about this misdeal. Final 2 heads up of the Colossus. If you haven't seen the video, it's out there, people. Heads up, the very first hand of heads up, and what happens, ASG?
Oh, was it the first hand? I didn't even know that. So yeah, they dealt to the small blind first, but the small blind is the button, so they dealt incorrectly to yeah they dealt the cards in the opposite order. One person had eights, the other person had ace king, so obviously it gets all in. Where the I think it was the ace king wins, but the point is like it would have been the reverse winners if they dealt the cards correctly.
Yeah, so unfortunate. The one and only hand of heads up, and it's really technically a misdeal. And yeah, and the tournament was won on that misdeal. Any comments about that, Joe?
Um, yeah, this was a tough one because once there's significant action, it's a valid hand, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it was up to the players to say something.
Yeah, no take backs. No take backs, folks. And you know what?
Mhm.
Nobody caught it. The booth didn't catch it, the players didn't catch it, the dealer obviously didn't catch it. And unfortunately, there wasn't a floor around. Like, we're heads up. I'm not sure why the floor wasn't at the table with, you know, this is what, day 5 of the tournament. Heads up, 16,000 entries, and maybe the floor should have been around that table. I don't know. It's very unfortunate. Um, that Colossus is always going to be known as the one that had the misdeal for the win. I mean, it's so unfortunate. God bless. Oh, so unfortunate. Who's getting run over? ASG, you getting run over by
Oh,
a train? Bless it.
just standard New York City traffic.
It sounded like he was getting run over by a train or about to. Um, yeah, very unfortunate situation for sure. And
Has
that,
has it hit mainstream? Like I haven't seen an article written about it yet, right?
um, I have not seen any articles, although I've been running around today. I just saw the video in our group chat.
Hmm.
I saw the video there. And of course, I think I've watched it like 3 times because I just wanted to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing and following the action and everything. And it really is just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate, but forever known as the hand that, the tournament that was won on a misdeal. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. All right, folks, don't forget to submit your Hall of Fame nominations. Um, I'm just going to put it out there. My recommendations, for what they're worth, Matt Savage, Kathy Liebert, and Miami John are my recommendations. You guys nominate whoever you want to, but just go ahead and nominate someone. I am willing to give the new process or rules a chance this year. You guys know I was mad last year, rightfully so. When you make the rules and then you bend all the rules, yeah, I'm not about it. That's why I'm called the sheriff. But anyway, I'm definitely
Did you
willing to
see
give it a
Kessler's tweet?
chance. Say it again.
Did you see Kessler's tweet?
I did not. Well, I may have, but I might not know which one you're talking about.
He was like, "D-Nigs, what happens if the people don't nominate somebody that should be in?"
Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. Well, that's how it is, has been forever, as long as from whenever we went to the process of the people nominate people. I mean, there's always going to be somebody that's not nominated that something should be. So, and last year they inducted somebody that wasn't nominated. So there you go. Here we are. I just
Well,
need,
I guess that's why he's asking, because it's like, oh, we bypassed the rules last year. We're going to do that again.
right? Yeah, I'm just going to be, I'm just glazing over that, so to speak. And yeah, oh, that was not a good move last year. I don't care what anybody says. If we can't just trust the ones in charge, who can we trust? Okay, Team Spacers. I'm excited. Eric Baldwin finished at the final table at the Colossus, which gave us a bunch of points. We moved up to 238 out of 1,202. We only have to move up 138 more spots to be in the money. I feel our team can do it. What do you think, ASG?
There's always hope.
Yeah, keep hope alive. There's still lots of tournaments left, and we have a couple of runners, horses that haven't produced very much yet, and I have faith in them. Huckseed. Anyway, also, I checked my Team Peaches on poker.org finally, and I'm in 453rd position. So I need to move up on that one too. Where are you at on that one, ASG?
Oh, I don't know position. I just know, yeah, I don't really look too much at position. I
Well,
just know I have like 405 points, something like that.
okay. All right. Where are you at in that competition, Joe?
Somewhere. Where am I? Like in the 150s, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, Klut's like in the top 25 to 50.
I'm at 56.
Oh, she's 57.
Nice.
But same thing. She's got some runners that have not performed. So what's going on here? Make step it up.
That's right. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. It's fun.
Mm,
I'm glad they do that stuff for us, right? Gives us a
right?
chance to rail some players and root for ourselves for a change. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to you, Joey. I appreciate you. And Joey's going to give us a lesson in how to protect your energy, or that you should protect your energy. So turn it over to you, Joey Gargiulo, for our lesson of the day. Thank you.
Thank, thank you so much, Sherry. So there's a lot to be said about energy work and protecting our energy. And there's a lot that we can take from what we learn in real life and our experiences, and from as a spiritual healer, I this is something that I became aware of from my guides, because I was one of those people that were guilty. I was an empath that was giving away too much of my energy, too much of everything, giving away too much money, too much energy, too much time, yada yada yada. So before we could really talk about what it means to protect your energy at the poker table, let's just backtrack for 2 minutes and remind ourselves what protecting your energy means in life. Okay, it means guarding your attention, what you focus on, because we have limited bandwidth in our brains, right? If we put our attention on one thing, it can just drain us. It also means choosing your company wisely. because emotions are contagious. The next bullet that it means is setting boundaries. Saying no to what drains you allows you to say yes to what fuels you. Well, that sounds like poker. Folding the hands that do us no good, right? Maintaining your state, your gratitude, through gratitude, prayer, meditation, nature, heart coherence, keeping your inner battery charged, right? And the last thing that it means, just in general, is not carrying other people's storms. Compassion doesn't require absorbing their suffering. All right. And we can go much deeper in that. But basically, when we get to poker, a lot of poker players talk endlessly about their cards, ranges, exploitive lines, game theory, but never do we really hear people speak about energy. And that's a big mistake. Because if your energy is off, a big part of your skill never even makes it to the table. Poker is not technical, it's not physical, it's not mental, it's not emotional, it's all of it. Spiritual, it's everything. It's not one thing. That's why our pure GTO players don't do so well, because they're just plain technical, right? Fatigue dulls our observation. Stress narrows our thinking. I had good sleep last night, but for some people they had poor sleep, and poor sleep weakens patience. Alcohol and drugs, we know, will mud discipline. Emotional tension at home follows us into spots where we suddenly start forcing things for reasons that have nothing to do with the hand. Some players think they're running bad when really they're just running on fumes. Others think the table is annoying when really their nervous system is just cooked. If your energy is low, well, your reads are going to be slower. Your creativity is going to be weaker. Your emotional regulation is thinner, and your capacity to stay present starts leaking. Long sessions are especially dangerous because fatigue often disguises itself. You can feel fine while actually playing worse. This is when those lazy calls sneak in. This is when we miss value. This is when hands stop being studied carefully and start being pushed around by routine. Protecting energy means more than sleeping enough. It means noticing what environments drain you, what people pull you off center, what foods or habits affect your clarity, and when you are no longer making your best decisions. Just the awareness of that. What's the triggers? Some tables are profitable, but toxic. Some lineups are soft, but emotionally chaotic. Sometimes the best move is not to endure everything just because chips are available. Walk away if you're playing cash, right? But in tournaments, you can't. That means don't register for that other tournament. Go home. Don't register for the other tournament. But people don't listen. The strongest players learn to treat themselves like athletes of attention. They know their edge is not just what they know. It is what they can still assess under pressure after hours of decision making. And that requires maintenance. Well, the obvious maintenance. Hydration. Hydration matters. Breaks matter. Breathing matters. Food, the fuel matters. Timing matters. And most important, recovery matters. No, you know what's more important than that? Honesty. Honesty matters. And sometimes the most disciplined thing you can do is not sit down at all, because you know that your current version of yourself is just not ready to be the best version of yourself. Energy is like our edge, right? And people don't look at it that way, but it is. And we need to protect our energies on and off the felt. If you can't protect your energy off the felt, you don't even have energy to bring to the felt. And the first thing is sleep, because a tired player can know the right play and still not have enough presence left to make it happen. Um, we got this thing all wrong. We call this summer camp, right? Now, for me, I'll tell you what I know from my background. Summer camp for me was Boy Scouts. Summer camp was a learning experience. Yeah, there was funs and games, but this was an opportunity to earn more merit badges in a 2 week span than I did all year long. All right, which meant I had to be balanced. I had to be fresh, and so maybe we shouldn't call this summer camp. Maybe we should call, at least for me, I'm going to start calling this summer school, Sherry. Summer school, right? We're in school. We're learning, and I know I wouldn't go to school. I know if I went to school exhausted, drained, I'm not going to absorb the knowledge that I can learn. Does that make sense?
100%. How I've done so many interviews, and I'll ask people, do you have like a pre-tournament or pre-session ritual? And in you know every interview, I mean, almost every interview, I guess I should say, because nothing's absolute. One of the number one things replies is get enough rest. Make sure you're resting, hydrating, right?
Hmm. And the lessons that we can learn, we don't have to really experience themselves. We can experience through the lens. And like, so for me, this summer is the summer of just being awake and listening to all the stories and just from everybody from the newbie to the great of the greats. Last night I did park myself in the $200 nightly, only because I just wanted to be in the same arena as Tracy, who was in the $250 daily, milking like two big blinds for like 3 hours or something, and
She
she
had a
still made the
great
money.
she's had a great finish. She
Yes.
came in
Okay.
112th out of 1,348 people in that $250 deep stack. That's awesome.
Yeah. So watch this. Seat number one was a gentleman who shot three bullets in the $1,000 seniors, and each one went sideways. So he's out, and he had just busted the fourth bullet actually. So he's out 4K, and he's in the $200 nightly. Go home, get some sleep. What are you doing in the nightly, brother? Right?
Right.
You're not. You gotta be second place just to get back your money from what you lost in the seniors. Okay. Um, Seat two, and I cannot mention names, but it's somebody. If I said their name, we would all know who it is. It's somebody with, well, let's pick a number. Somebody with more than 9 WSOP rings and more than 2 WSOP circuit main event wins, who announced very openly to me that he was already stuck 4K for this year, but no big deal because it only takes one.
Right.
He was here last year, and last year he didn't cash the whole first month, and he was still $100,000 profitable. But still, what are you doing in the nightly? That's what I felt like saying. Okay, when you're telling me you're entering the freaking millionaire maker in the morning at 10 o'clock, the nightly goes on until 4 o'clock in the morning, my friends. Okay, I don't need to say anymore because every seat had that same exact story, except me. Actually, I was so proud of myself and I didn't make the money, but this is a turbo. It doesn't matter. I just felt like, wow, am I in a different universe here? And then I realized that was always me. I always did that. Okay, so I can't even judge because that was me.
We've all done
Okay,
it. We've all done it. Right.
yes, right. But when you see it from a lens from the outside, it's a big learning experience. It really is.
I agree.
Hmm.
I agree. I think it takes us all, we all progress in what we do or don't do. And it's through learning experiences. Did it work the last time? Or was it terrible the last time? Or it was amazing? So we're going to do more of the amazing and less of the that didn't work kind of stuff. Great lesson. Thank you, Joey. You want to tell us what you're going to teach us about tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to talk about, well, this is one of the biggest things that I'm very proud of, and you are too, Sherry, because age is just a number. And we learned that we can adapt or we get left behind,
That's right.
right? So we stay current. We adapt.
That's right. And somebody may want to teach C. Blez that. One day he too will be older. Uh,
Hmm.
I didn't
What?
see.
Oh, just want to. Sorry, need to correct the record. Blez is some sports better. Uh, Jared Blesnick, Harrington 25 is who you're referring.
Wait, say that again.
Blez is some guy in the sports betting field. Uh, Jared Blesnick, aka Harrington 25 or something on Twitter.
Oh, I've
Uh,
got the wrong name. That's correct. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It's Jared. I haven't heard that he gave an apology either. So he's pretty proud of what he did on that air. I guess he's looking for a job or clicks or 15 minutes of fame, but glad he wasn't in the booth yesterday. Although the booth improved, it still has a long way to go. Uh, I wish they could just clone Jeff Platt and Ali and Nick. And, I suggested Maria Ho. And how about Jamie Kurtzetter? How about an all woman booth for a change? Bust through the glass ceiling. We've never done that before, have we?
Yeah, that would be amazing. And who would probably volunteer to give some coaching before that would be Nick.
Of
If Nick
course.
heard that, he'd be like, "Can I meet with them for like 15 minutes and tell them what I know
Well,
because it seems to work,
both of
right?"
those ladies have done well in the booth. They've both done very well on the booth in the booth. And, coaching from Nick will never hurt anybody, but they're stand on their own 2 feet. And, I also suggested Joey Ingram. What about Joey Ingram and Phil Latt in the booth together? How fun would that booth be? And
Yeah, really. Oh my God.
yeah, as well as educational, so to speak. I think it'd be a good balance. I named several people under Andrew Moreno's tweet. Named several, and the mixture of any of those folks working together in the booth would be amazing. But what's going on now needs to go. Like, if people think they're making jokes, they're not. Like, get some new fucking writers because the jokes aren't funny. They're insulting. Norm's jokes, they're funny. Cornball dad jokes. Nobody gets insulted by him. The jokes that are being told in the booth now, not funny, insulting my intelligence, my age. Yeah, it's not good, people. Definitely need to make some changes. Okay, I'm off my soapbox, off my soapbox, off my soapbox. Uh, Joey, appreciate that lesson. I look forward to tomorrow's lesson on adapt or get left behind. Looking forward to it. Let me give you a few more casino schedules for tournaments today around Vegas. Over at the Aria at 11 o'clock is their 5 card PLO tournament, $1,100 buy in, 150K guarantee. At 1 o'clock is their no limit tournament, $800 buy in, 200K guarantee. And at 1900 hours is a satellite to the Mystery Bounty, which I would play if I was in town, by the way. And that's a $300 buy in and 10 seats guaranteed over at the Aria. Over at the Venetian at 11:10 is their no limit tournament, $1,100 buy-in, 200K guarantee. At 1800 hours and 10 is their bounty tournament with $200 bounties, $600 buy-in, 40K guarantee. Over at the Win today is an 11 o'clock Mystery Bounty Day 1C, $2,200 buy-in, $3 million guarantee. Then at 1900 hours and 30 is their Mystery Bounty Turbo Flight 1D, $2,200 buy in, $3 million guarantee. So that's what's going on around town. And let's talk about the winners. If you guys, I'm going to go over the 3 tournaments that finished at the WSOP yesterday. Anybody has any comments, just go ahead and interrupt me. Event number 34 was the $500 Colossus, and Justin Smith took home 550K for winning with the wrong hand. MGWSOP, as his name is listed on the site, took home 367,000. That is Mr. Germany, came in second place in that Colossus. Event number 42, the 10K Big O tournament, 4.2 million in the prize pool, 456 runners. Daniel Aharuni took home $861,000 in the gold bracelet. And in second place, Aaron Cuppen took home $574,000. Event number 45 was a $2,500 mixed tournament, $1.3 million in the prize pool, 578 runners, and Nick Blumenthal took home first place and $248K. Nicola Fall took home second place and $165,000. Cindy Violet came in 13th place for $11,000. Any comments about those three tournaments, folks? All right, moving right along. Let's just talk about the schedule today. At the WSOP at 10 a.m., event number 50, day 1A, $1,500 Millionaire Maker. 11 o'clock is event number 46, day 2B of the $1,100 Seniors event. 3.1 million in the prize pool, 3,539 runners. 898 are left going into today with $374,000 waiting for the winner. Randall Hughes is in the chip lead with 1.2 million. Aaron Rosen is in second place with 363K. Still, folks, some folks that are still in it to win it. Carol Fuchs, who's having a good summer, is in 29th position with 240,000. Our friend Kenna James has 189,000, and Marcel Lusk has 172,000. Good luck to everybody. 12 p.m. event number 47, day 2, the 25K high roller 8-handed pot limit Omaha. 7.7 million in the prize pool, 329 entries, 110 remain. Jonas Baracott is in first place with 1.7 million. Yoni, I'm just going to spell it, JOUHKIMAINEN, is in second place with 1.6 million. Some folks still in it to win it. Alan Foxon in fifth position with 1.2 million. Arthur Martin Rojan is in eighth position with 780K. D Neggs, Texas Mike, our horse Yaki is in 26th position, and Jungle Men in 35th position. Many folks still left in that, big names like D Neggs and many others still in that tournament to win it. At 1 p.m., event number 51, day 1D, 10K Mystery Bounty. At 1 p.m., also event number 49 begins day 2 of the $2,500 Freeze Out No Limit tournament, 3.4 million in the prize pool, 1,561 runners, 275 are left, $513,000 waits the winner. James Golbot is in first place with 780,000. Gerald Stogner is in second place with 646K. Faraz Scott Drobes, who's from the Atlanta area, the grinder, Tyler Patterson, and somebody named Redacted are all still in it to win it. And now I'm starting to wonder, how bad does that Scream name have to be that it's been redacted, or did they really just put redacted in there? I am curious about that. Event number one, at 1 p.m., event number 48, day 2, the 10K RAS will continue on with 1.4 million in the prize pool, 155 runners, 8 remain, 357,000 waiting at the top for the winner. Kevin Anderson is in first place as far as chip stacks are concerned with 1.9 million and just a few chips behind Eric Rodagwick. At 2 p.m. is event number 52, day 1, the $3,000 buy-in 9-game mixed event. That's what's going on at the World of Series of Poker today, folks. Joey, you have anything you'd like to bring up, discuss, talk about?
I do. What was I going to say? Oh, so the parking is actually easing a little bit. So I think maybe the crowds went down now. But the Bowie's Valet was open to anybody yesterday. What just
Valleys
happened?
or horseshoe?
I'm sorry, horseshoe. Yeah, the
Okay.
valet was the. They actually were taking cars, so
And I
something
forgot Bally's used to be, I mean, Horse used to be
used to be
Bally's. I'm
Bally's.
sorry.
Yeah,
Duh,
yes,
Sherry. Sorry,
yes.
brain fart.
Yeah, so the horseshoe valet was open to
Oh,
anyone.
good,
You didn't need a diamond card, nothing. So
good.
or 7 stars, because remember they said 7 stars rest of the summer.
Right.
So I so that was really cool. I saw that and I'm like, all right, I'm sure it's going to change again as we get closer to the mini main and the main, but there is a low right now with the parking, which is really good.
That is excellent. Glad to hear that. And, you know, I heard that even with the whole gate issue, if you self park, I heard there was some kind of new equipment or something installed in the last week, maybe. I could be making that shit up. But anyway, I heard that's improving as well. So fingers crossed
Hmm.
that, that's not going to be an issue as 10,000 more people come to play the main event in a week or so. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I want to give a little kudos to MGM. They um, have their $500 buy-in 25. I think it's a 250K guarantee. I can't remember what the guarantee is. Sorry about that. But their numbers went up this year. So in 2024, there were 844 entries. Last year, there was 892. So it went up again. Yes, last year. And then this year, it's at 906 entries. So their numbers are improving. So kudos to MGM. They're doing something right. So kudos to them for sure. ASG, you want to bring up anything?
Kind of a broken record with this, but WSOP put out their updated Player of the Year rankings. Nick Schulman's in first, and just to the broken record part, he's made final tables, including winning one, and the stream coverage has had zero of it.
Yeah, it's disappointing for sure. Alex Foxen's in second place for Player of the Year. Kahara is in third, and Nick did just for shits and giggles. Not Nick Deep, Shot Deep's in seventh place currently. But a couple final tables, he'll be right back toward the top. So, yeah, coverage. It's I'm really trying not to focus on it because it's so frustrating. I did watch last night until the first break of the Colossus, and I love that they were going to Jeff Platt, who was out in the fields of other tournaments. They were going to other tournaments, live feed tables. Like it almost felt like, hey, this is exactly what the viewers want. Like we got there somehow. I still feel a need for a change in the booth, but it's okay. Progress, I'll take progress. I will take the progress. So yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it will continue to improve. And we definitely know that folks are trying to make those improvements and make it happen for us. And, you got to give them a tip of the hat for that. Uh, Joe Marengo is probably at work right now. So I'm going to just give a little spiel about what he's doing. Panama Joe, they're in the audience. If you don't know, you need to follow him because he offers like a concierge service around Vegas. He will drive you around. He'll pick you up at the airport. He'll go shopping for you. I'm just going to tell you, I would give him a list and of water and whatever else you need from the store. And when he comes to pick you up at the airport, he will already have those items for you. And so he'll drop you and those items off at your hotel, Airbnb, friend's house, whatever. So he offers a great service. I have used him before for rides. It's been great. He also will do laundry service. So guess what? That's amazing as well. Because who doesn't need a couple things washed when they're in Vegas for a long period of time? So he's your guy. Follow him. Panama Joe. His hours are 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. and then 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. because he does have a regular job as well. And, he'll take you to any kind of store you want to go to. Hint, hint, puff, puff, 420, whatever. So, yeah. Use Joe. Joe's Express, Panama Joe Marengo. All right. Let me see. I do have some winners around town and around the country. I'm going to start out with the Runga series at the Lodge. The Big O winner was TJ Volte, and he took home 5,000 via a chop. There was 104 entries, so congratulations to him. Winners at the Golden Nugget, Nikki Woolside took down the $130 Turbo event number 29. Howard Smith took down event number 36, the $500 game, 8-game mixed for 12K. Brian Hall from Noonan, Georgia, which is right down the street from me. And I actually used to have a Noonan, Georgia mailing address not too long ago. Well, 20 years now. But it is right down the street from me. And I can't believe I don't know this gentleman. And the poker world is small around here. Anyway, Brian Hall from Noonan, Georgia, took down event number 25, the 1 p.m. $200 tournament for $8,000. At the Venetian, Pedro Faustino took down event number 50, the $800 bounty tournament for $31,000 plus the bounties and the silver coin. Over at the Aria, the $300 nightly was won by William Beecher and he took home $4,900. Over at the Wynn, Justin Lapka took down the $1,100 turbo tournament for $47,000. What a rate of return. Sebastian Toro Henno took down the Win $3,500 buy-in tournament, $5 million guarantee, and he took home $908,000. So congrats to those winners around Vegas and around the United States, so to speak. Love it. All right, you guys, what do we want to talk about? Anybody got anything? Come on up. Now's the time, folks. Now's the time before we sign off. Joey, you have anything else you want to bring up?
Come back to me. I do have something, but I have to think about it. Okay.
Okay. ASG, anything else on your mind, buddy?
I think we covered the major stuff of what I saw this week. Oh, you quickly bypassed it. I don't know what the rake is, but I know you talked about it. But for those of you who don't know, the Golden Nugget Rookies and Rex event, which day 1B is today, is you need to have a handed mob of 500,000 or less in order to be eligible.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Oh, I remember. So you brought this up very early on. So we checked into the Horseshoe. It's a
Yes.
comped week. All right, it's a comped week. What do you think they hit my credit card for my debit card for a hold? They $50 a day.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So this and plus tax. So right now it's $370 missing from my account until I check out.
And
So-
it's annoying, but I'm going to tell you that's one of the cheaper because some places it's $100 a day.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm okay. I'm not really mad at $50 a day because I use room service a lot, and so I just consider that my room service money. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
yeah, for me, I'm like because I charge everything to my room, and I do a lot of room service for breakfast, or if I have an escape day that I'm like locking myself in my room and just chilling. I will have, 2 meals maybe in my hotel room. So I just, the $100 a day, I can't remember where I went. One time it was like $150 a day, or maybe that was when they first started with that nonsense. It was that high. But yeah, you got to be careful, folks. As we talked about it before, they will charge or put a hold on your credit card for X amount of dollars a day. So you have to take that into consideration when you're going to Vegas because some people have been hit blindsided by that. And that money was part of their buying money or something or whatever, or their budget. And now it's on a hold at a hotel. So be aware of that, folks. For sure. Thanks for bringing that up, Joey. Hey, Tracy, welcome. Tracy,
It won't.
you're on. We can hear you, Tracy.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, your mic's on.
Oh, sorry. It's not just saying listener, so I couldn't tell if it was coming on or not. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Promise you. It is okay. We're used to it. How are you, girl? Good job
I'm doing.
yesterday.
Oh my gosh, that was insane. I could kick myself in the ass for not recording the current situation. I was like, why didn't I video this shit? Because it was like the whole table was rooting me on. Like they were all like, oh my God, I love this story. 2 chips, like
I love
literally
it.
2 chips. It was amazing. Anyway, so Joey and I, so mentor versus mentee.
Right.
We are playing in the PLO today at WSOP, the daily side event. So I'm going to propose to him that we put together some kind of, side bet, last longer type thing.
I love it.
So anybody that wants to chime in and vote who they think is going to last longer, maybe we have a little $100 on the side, Joey.
Hmm.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, I have to root for the lady. Sorry, Joey. I got to root for
Yeah,
Tracy.
I know. Tracy, just I got one thing to say. I've given away a lot, but we never give away at all. Just so you remember.
I
So
know.
I still have some tricks up my sleeve, but then again, it's up to the poker gods, and it's up to me making good decisions. But I had a good night's sleep last night. Ha ha
Yeah, I did not. I didn't fall asleep till like 4 o'clock in the morning. I could not sleep. I was so
Oh,
wired. I was so wired and
yeah.
so jazzed. I just could not shut my brain off. But I am proof that all those little lessons that we've been hearing for the past 20 something days from Joey has definitely paid off and it has sunk in. And I've made some changes. And I was proof of that coming back from 2 chips. And
Love it.
what was so awesome is I chose not to wait for my big blind. I did it under the gun, so I got the best value because I got the 10K for the ante. I got
Right.
my 2,000, and then 3 other people called. So I mean 18,000 I'm getting for my 2K, and then I win with like a crap hand. I didn't even look. I went in blind, and so it was like a mystery hand. And the dealer that was in the box was so cool. And he goes, "Don't flip them over." He goes, "We're gonna have a mystery hand."
I love
I'm like,
it.
I love it. That's awesome. And the whole table was like, so it was like,
Oh,
and I peeled one card at a time and to see if I hit anything on the board. And sure enough, I needed the 5, and I got the 5.
I love it.
Yeah,
Congrats. And
it was
take
awesome.
Joey down. Take him down. Take him
Okay,
down today.
okay, all right, girl power. Yes.
I love that so much. I love it. All right, Brandon, what you got for us this morning or afternoon, whatever the hell time it is?
I just wanted to. This is probably a stupid question for Joey, but that $50 a day you were talking about, that's not resort fee. That's just a hold on your credit card for like incidentals?
Yes.
Exactly the way Sherry described, yes. So it's a hold. And what Sherry's trick was, which I didn't do because I did the kiosk check in, but what I could have done is stand on the very long registration line and told them I want to shut my room off for room charges, right? Is that, am I saying that
Yep.
correctly?
Yep.
And then you don't have to pay it. But if you go through the kiosk or you keep your mouth shut, they will in advance. It's not resort fee because I'm a diamond member, so resort fees are waived. So I have a $0 7 day stay, and it still cost me. Well, I'm going to get back, but you still had to come up with $370 something dollars and cents because it was a tax. They even taxed it. Isn't that crazy? Like,
It
so it
is
was 50.
crazy. And let me
That
just say that is going to take like a week to fall off after you check out. So it doesn't even get refunded immediately. Like it'll take a week to get it back.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh. Wow.
$50 a day it seems a little extreme. I think.
Yeah.
Well, you have to think of it this way for a minute. There's a reason they had to put it in the place, and that's because people didn't behave themselves. And so now we have this rule that they're, taking money out for incidentals, $50 a day. And, they're collecting interest in our money for however long you're there, right? Like they're collecting interest. And so,
But you're right, Sherry. It's probably people that drink up the entire mini bar and then
yep.
lose all their money at the craps table. and then they have no money to pay when they leave. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is.
Yeah, if something has caused that to go into effect, right? So, um, they're protecting themselves. I get it. And again, I don't think $25 is that bad, although I have asked for it to be waived and just shut it off. I'm not going to use room service. I do now. I would never shut it off now because I do need the room service. I'm sorry, I just do for breakfast. Especially because I do this show in the morning, so time wise. But anyway, I have asked before, can we just shut it off so I don't order any, and then I just use my credit card if I needed to order something over the phone. And they were like, yeah, for sure. So then they don't take it. So you just have to, ask, I guess is the point.
Right.
And
And the
then
other thing is, if you do turn it off and you spend any money on property, take out your rewards card and say, I'd like this to be credited towards my points.
That's right.
So anytime you buy food, so you could do it that way. You just have to take the card out, as opposed to when it goes to your room, it automatically goes towards your points.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Matt.
And
Oh, Brandon, go ahead. Did you have something else, Brandon?
I was going to ask you a question. When you said you just told them to shut it off and they didn't charge, like, was it a room with a minibar? Did they just come up and take all the stuff out of your room? Like,
No, I didn't have a mini bar at that one. No.
oh, okay.
Mini bar, what's that? That went away with the coffee makers. They want
No,
everybody
they
to go
still
downstairs and buy stuff.
no, they still have them in some of them, Joe. They
they
still
Yeah.
have
do,
them.
and they're very expensive. Don't touch
Very.
them.
And let
Yeah,
me
don't.
tell
Mhm.
you something.
Yeah, don't touch any of that stuff.
The one
Correct.
at
Mhm.
the, I want to say it was either the Cosmo or the MGM. I can't remember. A friend of mine was staying there. We had to go up to her room for something, and and on the mini bar, they have all kinds of like adult stuff too now. Like they had a vibrator and
What?
condoms and oh yeah, like she's like, look at this mini bar. I'm like, oh my God, I want the vibrator. I want to see because it's in a can. I have to see this. As a matter of fact, I don't know what happened to that thing. We never did open it, but she tossed it to me. She's like, "Yeah, take it." And I said, "We're gonna have to open it at some point and see." And I don't even know what the hell happened to that thing. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, you'd be amazed what's on the mini bar these days, Joey.
And then some of that shit is on a scale. Like as soon as you pick it up, like
Oh
it
yeah.
charges you.
Oh
Even if
yeah.
you put it back down, like as soon as you pick it up,
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Yep. Absolutely. But there is signs there that tell you don't pick it up unless you're buying it. I mean, there
Well,
are.
Sherry, I'm not very good at reading. You know that.
I do
So,
know that.
so one time I just picked up a beer out of the thing and it was on my. I put it back, never drank it. I just looked at it and it
What
was
did
on
it
my bill when
cost
I
you?
said
Yeah. What did it
twelve
cost?
dollars for a 12-ounce beer. $12 for a 12-ounce beer. I was like, what in the fuck is this?
Oh, yeah, that was a hard lesson to learn. All right, let's see what Matt's got for us. What's up, Matt?
Hey everybody, how's it going? Everything okay?
Good, thanks, Matt.
Excellent. The apartments I was telling you about yesterday.
Yes,
Yes, we were gonna hopefully sign the keys off. I mentioned that in the tweet last night. I think probably your afternoon time over there. Yeah.
right, right.
Unfortunately, we've got a bit of an issue. The one of the doors in the apartment nearly shuts. We put a closer on it. Closers to help secure the door properly, yeah, so it doesn't make a noise.
Right.
In this particular case, it decided to do the opposite thing.
What do you mean did the opposite?
In other words, instead of it closing properly, it decided to be really stiff.
Oh,
So that minibar that you were on about, I think we might have had something similar with our door today.
oh man. I don't know why we're getting feedback. Do you have two things listening to this space right now, Matt? Do you have like a phone and a computer listening to this space right now?
No, just my mobile phone, Sherry. That's
Okay.
all. Maybe because I'm in the apartment and it might be a bit shadow, might be echoing.
Because there's a definitely an echo, and that usually only happens when when somebody has two appliances, so to speak, with the space open. Well, Matt, kudos to you guys for working on those apartments. I know you guys are working hard on behalf of families around your area. So kudos to you guys. It's awesome.
Bless you, Sherry. Thank you for that. I shall let them know. Anyway, on the poker side of things, I managed to catch up on the what's it called, the no limit hold'em, the roll that took $250,000, I think it was.
Oh, the 250K. Yeah.
Yeah. I caught most of it. My goodness me, there was some really hands in there, and I noticed Mr. Stapleton was on a roll, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, no comments. Trying to be good, Matt. I'm trying to be good. Trying to be positive.
That makes sense, Sherry. Yes, I think given the situation, I think I can understand it.
Yeah, I just think I've said enough about it, honestly. And I am always willing to give people a chance to improve. So that's kind of where I'm at with it right now. I've said my piece. Now, hopefully, there'll be some changes.
Definitely. So hopefully, I was saying on the apartments anyway, once we get this little issue sorted out, all being well, Monday will be the day when we can hand over the keys. So it's just a matter of time really now just to get everything else all sorted out.
Nice. Good for you guys. That's amazing work. Very cool. Speaking of work, I need you guys to keep my son Nick in your prayers. He's a firefighter in Washington State. And there is a firefighter not too far from their fire station, a wildfire that they've been battling. I don't know if it's the last 2 or 3 days, maybe even 4. And he sent me a video and a picture. I mean, he's literally took a picture of it, and it's probably, I don't know, 50 feet from him, the flames and everything. And of course, it's an amazing picture, but when you think about your son is standing that close to a wildfire, it's not so amazing anymore. Then there's a video of he took of the airplane coming by with the water, releasing the water to try to help put the fire out. So I asked a little prayer for my son Nick and his coworkers who are working hard to protect and serve their um, community and keep folks safe, and hopefully um, they will get that fire out soon. So thank you for that, everybody. Mother's job is never done, folks. Never done. I'm going to invite Isaac up. Joey, what time do you have to go out? What time's your tournament start, buddy? And Tracy's too.
It's not until 3 o'clock, so Colette and I are going to the pool.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to charge under the sun.
Joey's like, take my money, but I'm going to get it back right now. I'm just going to go have a
Solar powered, yes.
Oh, I love it, love it, love it. I don't know, Isaac. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you're trying to get up here. So, just let me know if you're trying to get up here right now. I know you could be busy, and that's not a problem. I just don't want you to think I'm ignoring you or not trying to get you a microphone. I've sent you one, but spaces. Spaces, spaces, spaces. Tomorrow we're going to have Nikki Limo on. Looking forward to that. Okay. Maybe send me a request, Isaac. See if we can get you up here that way. It's crazy. There he is. I heard the beep. I heard the beep.
Hey,
Hey,
good morning,
Isaac.
everybody.
How are you?
How's everybody doing? Not too bad, not too bad.
Good.
Made myself sleep, so we slept. Let's go.
There you go. Gotta love sleep when you can get it.
Or when you can force it, I swear. And this new thing I'm doing, right? Like taking a certain kind of magnesium before sleeping. Yo, it helps.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. I got them right here. I take melatonin, and it has some kind of L-theanine, and botanicals. And then I also take, I have a calcium, zinc, and then I have a pumpkin seed oil. And then I have, what is this one? Oh, vitamin C. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
don't have to.
nice. Yeah, my a good couple of friends of mine were telling me that there's a particular kind of magnesium. I think it's magnesium glycinate or something like that. Now, the downside about this thing is that no matter what, apple juice kind of helps, but no matter what, anything you take this stuff with, it still has like this kind of fishy aftertaste.
Oh, mine doesn't. I'm trying to
Yeah, this
find my
stuff does.
bottle. I'm trying to see my
This stuff
bottle.
does. Oh God, it's horrifying actually,
Oh,
but it does
no.
help with sleep. It helps a lot with sleep.
And I'm going to tell you, I don't take my melatonin every night. I only take it when I'm like really overtired or if I haven't had a good night's rest in a couple of days, then I'll take
Mm-hmm.
it. Like I took it last night between that and my new bed, my new mattress. Yeah, I slept so hard. Oh, it was amazing.
New mattresses are always the business, right? That
Dude.
break-in period.
Oh,
Yes,
dude. You just don't even
yes.
know about this mattress. Everybody wants my mattress. Let me just tell you that a friend of mine bought a farm a few years ago after her husband suffered a stroke. Okay. It was supposed to be part of his healing process that he could take care of the animals, blah, blah, blah. Well, they have seven, just to give you an idea of the property, seven Airbnbs on the one property. Okay.
Wow.
So, unfortunately, John, he didn't progress enough to be a farm owner. Let me just put it to you that way. And so they have decided to sell the farm. And we used to go up there and stay because it's about an hour and 15 minutes for me up in the Georgia mountains near Chattanooga. And
Okay.
so we would just go up there and spend the weekends, spend, part of Thanksgiving week up there, whatever. And I slept on this bed and I was like, dude, I got to have this bed. And she's like, I know, it's amazing. So before Christmas, she told me they decided to sell the farm. And I looked at her, I said, are you selling it with all the furnishings? And she's like, hell yes. And I was like, okay, if the buyer doesn't want all the furnishings, I want that bed. Like, and she's like, you can have it. She goes, I won't even charge you for it. You can have it. I was like, bet. So about a month ago, maybe 5 weeks ago, they weren't having really good luck. And I said, you got to bury St. Joseph in the front yard because that will help you sell the house. And she's like, I heard something like that. So, right as I was talking to her on the phone, she ordered a St. Joseph statue from Amazon and buried it like 2 days later in her front yard. For those that don't know, that's supposed to help sell your house quickly. Well, lo and behold, within 3 days, they had an all cash offer on this farm.
Whoa.
And they have to be completely out in 3 weeks, like Monday, this coming Monday, they have to be out. Okay. And let me tell you something. I think I have a lot of stuff to get rid of. Holy smokes. And let me tell you, we went there because she's like, come and get this bed. I was like, a bet. So we went there Sunday to go pick up the mattress. And it's her house is almost already empty. I walked in, I was like, holy shit. She goes, girl, I've been slinging this stuff out the front door. You offer me anything and you can have it. I mean, it was already so empty. I couldn't believe it. Like it was insane. And yeah, she's like, you can take two of them if you want. I was like, oh, if I wasn't moving myself, I would have taken another one as well. But I'm like, I don't want to, I'm trying to get the smallest moving truck to move across country in as possible. And I was like, oh, I don't think we need I don't want to have another bed in there. So here I am on my $4,000 mattress.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes, dude. I got so lucky. It's nice to have good friends. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because I wasn't gonna do get a new mattress until we moved. I was like, oh, we'll just get rid of this mattress. When we move, we'll get a new one. We'll get all new mattresses for everybody. Like, why cart them across the country? Um. So yeah, I got lucky as hell.
Hey, that is luck. But you should have asked her like if she had any rocks. You know what I mean? Because I know.
We were laughing about that. Her and I were laughing about that because, of course, I talked about it on Facebook. And so she's like, I cannot believe. I was like, dude. And her husband goes, wait a minute. You sold rocks? I was like, hell yeah, John. I said, these people bought $38 in rocks. He goes, get out of here. I said, I promise. And then they were fighting over, like they were panicked that they may not get enough of them or whatever. It's incredible.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
we joked about, having a rock stand instead of a peach stand next year, but I won't be here, hopefully. But anyway, go ahead, ASG.
Uh, I forgot to mention we were talking about it, but you guys talking about luck reminded me. The guy who lost on the misdeal, he got it in bad like every time, like 5 times, and still survived. So it was just extra funny
Yeah, Mr.
that
German. As a matter of fact, when I saw the heads up this morning, I was like, oh, Mr. Germany wasn't heads up because, like you said, he stood up all in, packing his backpack, and it won every time, right?
yeah, and while he was packing his backpack, he was like a big underdog every.
Yes, and he won every time except the last time. Oh, I'll tell you, to survive
that was the
so
heads
many
up.
days. Yeah.
I gotta finish the heads up. Okay.
It's
I
only
No,
definitely
this
one,
is
gotta
the
finish
monster
it.
dude,
stack.
it's
This
one
was the
hand,
monster stack.
one hand. Colossus. It was one hand heads up. That's it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well,
Just one hand.
yeah, but here's the thing, Isaac. I know you're just waking up, but here's
Yeah.
the problem. The dealer dealt the button first. So,
Huh?
yeah, nobody caught it. So
Oh,
actually, the person
damn.
that won was supposed to be the loser because it was one hand of heads up and it was over. And that was a misdeal, but nobody caught it.
Oh my God. This year's got some controversy.
Some weird shit, like some weird stuff. So yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, that's not good at all. That's not good
Yeah.
at all. I'm pretty sure I'm behind on this too. What's going on with the high roller? Are we already done with the last one or
High roller. Let's see. What did I
the
say?
250? I think it's the 250. Is that one already?
Wait a minute. Let me look.
I'm a couple of days behind, so
Okay, the high roller is going into day two. That pot limit one is going into
where
day
Negreanu was out
two.
like firsthand.
Yes, that's day two today, right?
So
Okay.
Isaac Mateos won the 250.
Oh, the 250.
Mateos won the
I'm
250.
sorry, you're right. I'm looking at the 25K that's going day two today. You're absolutely right, Joey. Mateos won the 250. Yep.
Heads up against Spring
Animals.
Penny.
Yes, that's
Heads up
right.
against Spring Penny.
That's absolutely
Fucking
right.
animals. Yo, I gotta see that. Him against Bryn for the final.
Yep.
That's pretty spectacular.
Thank you.
That's
Right?
dope.
It's the best heads up match ever.
Thank
That
you.
is dope. Wow. Okay, so
Appreciate you.
yeah, like Negreanu. That I just saw that yesterday, right before I collapsed. I think that Negreanu was blogging, right, and they were clowning on Negreanu because they're like, "Yo, this dude talks all this shit about Cabral, but look at him." And I was like, "Whoa, okay, okay, okay." You know what I mean? Like, hey, that
Uh-huh.
this year people are serving it up. Let me tell you, like,
I
whoa.
agree. People are definitely serving it up. I do not disagree at all on that. Um,
Yeah. Hey, have you seen Negreanu's blog at all this year? Anybody?
Not one
Anybody?
episode, dude. I haven't. I can barely keep my name straight right now.
I do. I watch all of them.
You do? All right. How's it been? Because I haven't seen a complete season of his for like probably last year and this year.
He's
And
right
somebody
now
told me
he's
he's a little more erratic. So I'm like, is he?
yeah. He you know he's dialed things back in some ways, and in other ways he's lost touch with his soul. He's not the D-Negs that we grew up knowing. He's this different version. For the season so far, he's down 600K. Just so you know.
Oh,
Remember,
that's not too
remember he
bad.
sold. And people. I bought his package last year. I didn't buy it this year because I didn't make any money on him last year, and I'm glad I didn't buy it this year because he's
Me
already down
too,
to
Joey.
600.
I bought it
Mm,
last year, and you know what I discovered? That and I even suggested to him, instead of doing one big package, maybe do like 2 week packages, because the package is so big that he won a bracelet and still I didn't win a penny on that
me either.
package, right?
Mhm.
And he
What?
wanted,
Right.
yeah, and he won a bracelet, and we did not win any money on that package by staking that package. So I suggested to him that to break it up, maybe into 2 or 3 packages, so you have a chance of winning. It's just too big of a package.
Right. So Isaac, he's doing that thing. So you missed the beginning what I spoke about, and this is a good circle around. He's doing that thing that we all do, but he's day neg, so he shouldn't be doing it. Where you shoot a couple of bullets in one tournament, and then you immediately jump in another tournament, shoot a couple of bullets, and then next thing you know, he's in an $800 tournament because why not? And then and instead of going home, let me jump in this tournament that I didn't even read the structure. He jumps in a 2,500 mixed game tournament that's like a 4-day tournament. He doesn't even have 4 days in his schedule to play it. Like, what did you jump in that tournament for? I mean, that's how bad he is.
Ah, man, he's going through one of those years again, huh?
Yes, multiple bullets all throughout the day. He even joked around. He goes, "If this goes sideways," he said something like, "I'm gonna end up over at Westgate in the $80 nightly." And then in the midnight tournament.
Yo, I hope. Hey, listen, if he's tilting like that around town, I hope I catch him at the Westgate. That'd be fire in the crazy pineapple.
Right?
It would be fun to catch him at Westgate
That's
at the Pineapple.
wild, though.
Mm,
And all right, now see, who did I see who had the package out? Oh, I think it was Kirsten Fox's package went out, and it was like with no markup. I was
hmm
so mad that I missed that one. Speaking of packages,
Yep. I'm
but
going to
that
tell
was a
you
great one.
something. I've bought action on her several times. I've never won a penny. I'm just telling you, I'm not buying big dollar ones anymore. The folks that are winning me money are the everyday folks.
I
And
love that.
and Alan Kessler. If you don't
Yo,
invest
by
in
the
Alan
way,
Kessler, you're just a fool. The man min cashes at least. So you're at least getting your money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, people.
I gotta say,
I
Sherry,
don't know.
real
Have you seen Chainsaw Tracker?
Oh, what's up with
No.
Chainsaw Tracker? How is he doing this season, ASG?
Well, he's probably Chainsaw Tracker stopped this year, but or maybe last year, but he's doing good because he has that
Second or third
what was it,
place.
third place.
Yeah,
But
third place finish.
Nice, nice. Yo, that picture of him,
but
by the
yeah,
way, that Sherry put out, I that shit blew me away. It's dead ass Kessler. I can't believe I didn't see it.
I told y'all, I tried to give hints. I gave so many hints, you people just didn't catch on. And I'm like,
No, I was
nobody's
asleep through them.
submitting.
I'm
Come on,
sorry.
man. I'm
Hey,
like,
I was
nobody's
asleep through them.
submitting. Like, if you, now that you know the answers, you see how easy it really was?
I mean, some of those weren't that easy. I'll give it up. The easiest one for me for sure was Trampy. That's
And
about
you
it.
know what? I'm going to tell you what. People did not get the Trampy one. One person submitted Trampy. One.
What the?
I I purposely made some of them so easy that people could at least submit 2 names, Trampy and Doinky. I mean, you could at least submit those two.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, when I saw everybody who it was, I was like, all right, I kind of had a feeling that's who that was. Now, the one that blew me away was a particular little child that was being held, right?
Was
That's
that the
also the
Reuben
host.
one?
No, the one that's also the host of this space. I was like, yo, that's you.
Oh, me. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah. Yep.
yes. Very cool. Very
But there
cool.
was a big hint in the background of that picture, a placket saying St. Jude's.
Oh, was it? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that was a huge hint to who that was, because you guys know I'm a big St. Jude supporter. For those that are new, of course, you guys wouldn't know that, but the OGs in here would know that.
Ah.
Huh. Yes, indeed. There were hints all over the place.
Yeah, I was so pissed that I missed the window for it. Yeah. But seeing those pictures again, I gotta tell you, hilarious. The
Okay,
Kessler one, high key should be a sweater.
right? Now, listen, I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to call out the person, but somebody said to me when they submitted, I don't know anybody that's a cat or and I was like, what? how do you
Just
how do you
absolutely
not know
amazing.
it's Trampy? He's even in here with us on a lot of days.
Yeah.
Oh God, I just laughed. I was like, come on. Nobody knew it was Trampy. Like, really? Really?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. You gotta be a spaces person. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
But they were spaces people.
Then they're not spaces people. It's like, yo,
They
come
they
on.
were spaces, and one of them was probably in spaces with us from the probably third month, second month. I'm just guessing on.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Hey, it just goes to
I
show you.
just laughed. I was like, you know what? They're overthinking it. To me, that showed a sign of they're overthinking it. They're
Yeah.
over analyzing it, overthinking it. It's not that, like the picture with my three kids. I asked
Yeah,
for
that was awesome too, yo. That was
all
awesome.
three names. Why would I have a picture of siblings there? We have no siblings in spaces with us. So why would that picture even be there? You know?
Oh man.
And now one person guessed Donatello for the Ninja Turtle. That's another freebie. Donatello was another 1 point freebie. Ninja Turtle Donatello. So you have Donatello,
Uh,
you have the cat, and you have the pig. Three freebies. And
oh,
nobody guessed Donatello.
speaking of Ninja Turtles, they
Yes.
just opened a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizzeria out here in LA.
No way, dude.
Yes, way.
We are huge Ninja Turtle fans in this house, bro.
Hey, same here. Same here. Yo, I
Oh
grew up
my God.
loving Michelangelo. So, yo, it, I'm going to try and
I
go
love it.
ASAP. I will report back to you
Hell
and
yeah.
let you know.
Hell yes. My son Ed had a sewer for birthday cake one year. Ninja Turtle sewer birthday cake.
God damn, that
It
must have been
was
a.
amazing. I went to the bakery. I was like, look, I don't want you to draw it. I want you to actually make like a manhole cover, the sewer. And they looked at me, they're like, okay, that sounds like fun. I'm like, cool. I'm at the right bakery. Because, some just want to paint it on there or put a picture. I'm like, no, 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 no. It was pretty cool. I'll have to try to
That's
find a
dope.
picture.
Yeah, that's really dope.
Yeah,
I'm trying to imagine what that looks like. That's dope.
it was pretty cool. Yeah, we love our Ninja Turtles around here.
Question, everybody. How's the grinder doing this year? Is he in a lot of stuff?
I've seen him in a few, but he's not had any deep. I can't remember him having any deep runs. ASG, do you remember? He has been
Well,
making.
they haven't covered any mixed games, so I wouldn't know.
ASG is still salty. Joey, do you know?
Yeah, he had a couple of min caches,
Right?
but he's been shooting a lot of bullets. So
Yeah.
he's we don't know his number, but he's in the red.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I saw one of my favorites too, Xuan Lu. She got a royal flush
Yeah.
in one of these tournaments. That was dope. What else have I not seen? Yeah, I feel that they have not been covering mixed games, man. That's kind of whack. That's why I love that post you posted about what's up with all the other things. They're just like showing a few, not even everything that everybody wants to watch. Like I don't know, it's kind of interesting how they're doing all of the broadcasting for this season. But hey, right, first season with this new format.
Yeah. I mean,
Who knows?
you just have to. I that's as you guys know, I've been saying it on repeat. You just have to kind of chalk it up to everybody's new system, new everything. And they're trying their hardest. And we have to appreciate that because they're doing it on our behalfs. Although we're not getting to see or, what we want to see, I think patience is on our side or should be. But yeah, it's okay. We're disappointed because we were promised bigger and better. And it's not. So it's okay to be disappointed because we love poker. So there you go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You definitely make a good case for that.
All right. Uh, I need to come up with a name. If I was to put a team of poker players together and go to a competition, what should my team name be? Come on, people.
Uh, okay. What should if you put a team of poker players together? What should they be?
Yeah, like from my spaces, the people that hang out with me in my spaces. If I said to you, I said, okay, Isaac, Brandon, Joey, ASG, Barry, Zach, Wolfie, Michael, D Man, and Tracy, I want you to come and play on my poker team in this competition. Or I'm going to give you a chance to earn a spot on my team to go play in that competition. What is our team name going to be?
There's a few names going through my head right now, but I would do something kind of Ron Burgundy ish, right? And
Who
I
the
would go
hell
for
is
like,
Ron Burgundy?
what the hell did you just say? You said who the hell is Ron
Yeah,
Burgundy?
who's Ron
You must not
Burgundy?
be a you must not be a Will Ferrell fan.
Hell no, that's why I won't watch Elf, for God's sakes.
Wow.
Hell no.
To not know the glory of Ron Burgundy is really a tragedy.
I do not like Will Ferrell. No, sir. No, no, no.
Don't like Will Ferrell. Yo, I gotta
He's
tell you
just
that
not
that's
my
the,
he's just not my
your
cup
cup
of
of tea.
tea. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like
he's just not your cup of tea.
what's
Yeah.
what's the other one with the animal fucking what's his name? Jim Carrey.
Oh,
I can't do the Jim Carrey. I can do some of the Jim Carrey movies.
Pet
listen.
detective.
Pet Detective. No, thank you. Oh God, no.
Yeah, Terry. So I got to do some moving around on my schedule, but I fucking might have to work on a meetup game day, which is really bad.
Oh, we will miss you.
I need to do what I can do. 'Cause I want to update my profile picture at the meetup game because I want to bring the Wolfie hat. So like, that's what I was gonna do.
Well, you got to get your ass there in order to do it.
I know. I mean, you guys. Normally the game doesn't go super late, so it's not like I'm gonna fucking get off work and even make it either. So I gotta work something out.
Yep. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Well, we want you to be there with us, but we certainly understand the job has to come first. So,
Fucking jobs, dude. All I had to do was final table the Colossus, and I could have quit my job, dude. So stupid.
how'd you do in the Colossus?
I fucking played for 12 hours and didn't bag. It's so lame. But I ended up getting a party bus connect out of the timing, so bright side.
All right.
I know that pain. I know that
I'm
pain.
Yeah,
sorry.
but yeah, Terry, I got the hookup for a party bus whenever you're in town, and we can use them. So
Nice.
yeah, for cheap too.
I love it. And I'm sorry you were upset by the picture that the girls picked out for you for the Spaces t shirt. Had you
Okay.
never seen that before?
No, I just
Oh,
totally forgot.
okay.
That's what I remember now, obviously. But no, I'm not upset. It's just
Okay.
funny.
It is funny. I
I'm the
chuckle when
zestiest one on the quilt. Everyone else has these professional headshots, and I get the zesty Rob Schneider.
Zesty Rob Schneider. Yo, Wolf. Listen. There it is, Sherry. There's the name of our fucking team, yo. The Zesty Rob Schneiders. Fuck yeah.
Or
Let's
just
go.
zesty something. Yeah, we can play off that.
Let's go.
No, the zesty hot chicks or something. Zesty hot chicks. That's what the movie's from. The hot chick.
Oh my
Oh
God.
man, that was awesome, yo.
That's
That was fun.
hilarious.
But yo, Wolf, if you don't catch the meetup game, bro, hopefully I'm staying the night after or some shit. We'll catch a nightly or something, bro.
Yeah, what's your date range?
Uh, it looks like Reaper's on me really tough about us being there for maybe the night before to the night after. So Might be getting there like late Wednesday type till about Saturday type
Awesome.
shit, somewhere around there. But yo, you already know, bro. Link up.
Do you guys need a room, Isaac?
Hell yeah. I need three of them. Shit. Like,
I mean, I
I do.
told you that before months ago.
Oh no, no, I know, but everything's happening all of a sudden. Like most things happen for me, so it's not really something I can plan out.
Okay.
But unfortunately, Reap and Exec were trying to make it to the seniors, and life has been lifing
Yep.
for a lot of us.
Yep.
So they didn't get to make that, and then we all didn't get to make the very beginning like we wanted to.
Right.
So the meetup game is like the thing, right? We're like, all right, no matter what, we're not missing this. So it was just gonna be a 1 dayer, but we might make it a couple dayer because execs trying to get there and be with us for a couple days too. So
Got it.
you know, trying to make it all work.
I get it. Trust me, I get it. I get it. Everybody's so
Hmm.
busy right now. It's insane.
There's a
Honestly.
trippy, yeah, it's a trippy year, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
It's insane.
Wait, what's this thing? Poker home league thing that you're talking about? I just got in when I heard that.
It's not a poker home league. It's you know, um B-52 Bomber is putting a list together of teams. Now that could end up being some online tournaments, but it also could be an in-person tournament situation. So
Okay.
he asked me to come up with a name for my team representing spaces and people here in spaces that, join my spaces. And
Gotcha.
so I wanted to represent me as well as anybody that's part of me and this family of spaces.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah, I should be in.
I mean, space cadets.
I tried that. What?
Zesty Space Cadet.
Say that again.
Zesty Space Cadet.
There you go.
I did
I
try to
don't, I
use
don't
that
know.
in the past, and people didn't like me to use space cadets. Go ahead, Joey.
I just think it's got to be something tied into the whole white Oprah thing. Right? I mean, right? Come
Yo,
on.
there you go. There
What
you
is Sherry
go.
the White Oprah or something? Is that the joke?
Yeah.
Nice. I can see that.
David,
The white Oprah of poker.
yeah, David Beckar put me in his superlatives list as the white Oprah of poker community, which is
That's good.
hilarious. That's funny, Joey. I didn't think about that. I did think
Yeah,
about
I mean,
I
yeah, the white Oprahs. I mean, I'll
I
go
like
with
that
that.
team White Oprah, like something
Team
like
White
that.
Oprah.
Team White
Yeah.
Oprah. Oh my God.
Yes, that's it.
Some fools are going to make some kind of racist remarks about that because they're not going to know why we're using it and they're going to get all bent out of shape.
Okay, okay,
Fuck
okay.
the
Then we
Wokers.
get it right. Look, the WOs. Boom.
The wolf.
Yeah, the WOs. That way it's an inside joke too.
Oh my God. I love it. The WOCs.
Sure.
Oh my God. That's funny. What do you, Peaches Posse was a suggestion. What do you guys think of that? Peaches
Oh, I
Posse.
like that. Peaches Posse, double
Yeah,
P's.
Peach's Posse is pretty good.
I can get down with
All
that.
right. All right.
GPP, Georgia Peach Posse.
Yeah, but I'm no longer going to be a Georgia Peach here in about 6 months to a year.
Oh, are you going to Cherokee to be closer to the action?
No, I'm actually going completely across the United States to Washington State, where they.
Oh, nice. I'm happy to hear.
Yeah, thank you. But Isaac, that means I can't play online poker unless I live over the border in Idaho.
Oh, don't worry about it. We got you. We'll get you all Starlinked and freaking VPN'd up. You ain't gotta worry about none of
This
that
guy.
shit.
Well, you can still play on Club GG in Washington, I'm pretty sure. It's just on the
No,
app.
Yeah.
no.
Oh, hold on. GG is
I'm
also
pretty sure
part of
you
that?
can though. It's because it's not like a real poker thing. It's like an app, like Poker Bros used to be. I don't know. I could be wrong. if you
No.
tried it.
You're very right. That's why GG Poker. Club GG was created because GG Poker you can not really play anywhere in the U.S.,
Okay.
but you can play on Club GG because it's mobile.
I'm going to
Yeah,
Google it.
we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it comes.
Yeah, exactly. And like
Oh,
I said, all it takes is a VPN and a Starlink. Boom.
Nah, me and Sherry, we're too old school for VPN.
I'm going to type it in Washington State. I'm typing it in. Try not to cut off the space.
No. You good? Hell, I'll look it up for you. You ain't gotta do that.
I,
But by the way, for the Seinfeld fans, there's a very famous episode where once a year these peaches from Washington, they're supposed to be super
uh-huh,
delicious, are only available for a couple of weeks.
uh-huh.
And that was the one where Kramer lost his taste buds because of, if you remember that one, right?
Yeah.
So there are peaches in
Oh no,
Washington.
there are. I've actually had some there, but you know what's good is their cherries. Woo! Their cherries
Oh,
are
yeah.
amazing. Okay, I typed it in. It says Washington law prohibits any online gambling.
Yeah, she might be right, but still, we'll see what happens when you're actually there.
So here we go. So, but I may move into
GG.
Idaho, which is like 15 minutes for my kids,
Oh,
because
yeah, do a nice little Starbucks trip.
I really rather live in Idaho than Washington State. But it depends on where we can afford, right? We're in a different
Yeah.
season in our lives, so
And FYI, Sherry, anything that you need to know about Washington, that's where Tracy's from.
oh,
And I was just going to chime in and say I was just home in December and I played on GG. That's the only thing I can play when I'm in Washington.
thank
Oh,
you. There we
yeah,
go.
cool.
Let's
There we
go.
go.
Yeah,
See?
yeah. And Rainier cherries are the bomb.
Hell yeah, it's like a bowl of sugar.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sherry, dude, the new karaoke at Ellis Island is so cool. Have you seen it,
I
Sherry, at the
have
front
not.
yard yet?
I have not. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's way better than it used to be. It's so cool. Like, dude, and you're not gonna believe what Ellis Island looks like on the inside now. Like, it
Yeah,
feels
it's
like the
trippy.
wind.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
they
trippy.
redone it so nice. It's unrecognizable, and it feels like an encore wind type on the like
Nice.
vibe on the inside.
It
Yeah,
was a shit show the
Yeah, they
last time
really
I
did
was
it up.
there. They were doing all
definitely.
that shit there, but good for them. And okay, Wolfie, you keep me posted about the meetup game. And if you can't make the meetup game and you just want to go out to dinner with all of us, let me know.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll get off work at 7 no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean,
and then no, oh, should we do karaoke after the night of the meetup game? Is
holy
that how we're gonna do it?
shit, Wolfie.
What?
This guy after the dinner. Oh my God. Tell him how exhausted I am, Isaac, after the.
Yo,
Oh my.
everybody's gonna be like just drained
Oh
trying to
my
do karaoke.
God.
It's gonna look funny. I promise you that would look funny as
Yeah, no,
hell.
I want full energy for karaoke too. I got 2 songs I want to do now.
Wolfie's been practicing. You guys don't realize how serious he is about this karaoke thing.
Yeah, I've been
And
practicing.
I think that Matt said that Saturday was going to be good for him, but I don't know.
Matt Savvy.
Yeah, so we've got to revisit that
Okay.
maybe on Monday or Tuesday
Okay.
and see.
Yeah. No, the day after the meetup game sounds great too.
I know, but Isaac, you guys won't be there for that then, will you?
Actually, that's when we're planning to still be there. That might be the last day we're there. So
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
exactly, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. All right, we'll figure it out. But I'm definitely telling you, Sherry is not going to karaoke after dinner at the meetup game because I will, from proven and past, will be exhausted once that meetup game is over. And
I'm not gonna front. We want to do South Point after the meetup game though, but I know I'm psychotic.
yeah, there's no way. And I have the drawing for the quilt the next day. So I may be in the middle of bookkeeping at the meetup game trying to get that stuff ready for the drawing the next day. So I got a lot of balls in the air.
Boy, oh
Hot.
boy.
I like the sound of Sherry's balls.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa,
Pause,
another team
pause.
name? Is that another team
Oddballs.
name? Pause.
Sherry's balls for team name.
Loyal listeners would be a
Peaches
good team
balls.
name.
No, Jesus. I will tell you all the new poker chips I ordered came in today. The little tokens I give out as a little thank you for the meetup games. They came in, my son brought them to me, and they look awesome. They have the Las Vegas sign on one side, and it says, I'll post a picture, the seventh official Spaces meetup game on one side, 6 of 26. Then on the back side, it says, thank you, love and blessings, Peaches. So those will be with me this time as well. And I have a few left of the other ones I've given out. So um, those that'll be attending the first time will get multiple chips. But if they want them, excited.
Yo, you know what? Why have we not thought of like just Peach's deputies?
Well, I did put Sherry's sheriffs. Or
Yeah.
wait, I put it in the chat. What was it? Sherry's sheriffs? Wait. Uh I forget. What did I call our
Just
little
or just call the team the sheriff's department. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I like that too. The sheriff theme, deputies and sheriffs, sheriff department, sheriff correctional facility.
I love it. Oh, you know what? Did you all see and I know Isaac, you've been asleep, but maybe ASG did, or Brandon or Joey. Did you guys see Craig Tapscott's tweet calling out Poker News for using his idea and not being not original?
What happened?
Let me pull it up. Hold on. Um, I guess he's upset. Craig, of course, is a writer with poker.org, and he tweeted this morning about an hour ago, hey, poker at Poker News, you might want to try doing something original instead of directly copying the name of my podcast titled The Interview for poker.org for the last 2.5 years, or is it too difficult for you? What say you, Chad Holloway?
What was the name of the thing again?
Um, the interview, the interview.
Oh, okay.
And then he put examples. And then Chad Holloway, which I didn't see till just now, tweeted back at him saying, I'd say you're trying to claim originality with the name the interview for a podcast is a bit hypocritical. I'd also say
Yeah.
Poker News has used the interview, also the name of the 2014 movie starring James Franco and Seth Rogen many times over the years, long before your show. We also didn't use it as a title in any recent episodes, but rather in two thumbnails as an indicative of on the show. This will be my only public response. Felt one was in order given you questioning our integrity and intentions, but happy to have a cordial conversation about it in person at the WSOP. Good luck with the show and continued success.
I feel like Craig can like say it once, but after that he's being extra. Like it's the interview. Like that's a pretty cookie cutter generic name. Like it's already his fault for doing something that's already generic. Like
Okay, but
so
I
maybe
will
it's
also
something.
say that my ideas have been stolen as well, so to speak. And
Right.
I am flattered. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. They like what I'm doing so much, they're stealing my ideas, right? But at the same token, it would be nice to be given credit once in a while for my hard work and my ideas,
But
right?
I mean, your ideas were more original than the interview.
I
I mean, that's
agree.
not very original at all.
I agree. So Craig tweeted back. No one said it was copyrighted nor original, but you clearly know that the poker.org, the interview podcast, but went ahead and used the interview as your thumbnail. Poor taste, but a bit expected. Be original. It was a blatant ripoff that shows no integrity, in my humble opinion.
Mm. Yeah, Craig's being a prima donna.
I don't know. I think he has a point, but um, you know, and
They both
yeah,
got
I think
points.
he has a point. I think, yeah. And I certainly don't know the history of who's used what when, as far as that, title, the interview. So I certainly have no concept of time of who used it first or what movie it was from or, um, but It's just unfortunate. Unfortunate. Here we are. Here we are. All right, you guys. I'm going to get off this space and get some stuff done because I got to leave on Monday. Oh, you know what? Southwest Airlines offered me to leave on Saturday and gave me an earlier flight by 2 days.
Uh-huh.
And guess what the compensation was? Now, of course, they were going to rebook me on a flight earlier on Saturday. I'm leaving on Monday and give me a travel voucher. Guess, just take a wild guess. How much?
$100.
No, no,
50?
no, less.
$5.
Oh my god, I don't even want to guess anymore.
$5.
$20.
To do
Wow.
what? Buy a hot dog?
It's not even enough to
Well, it's
cover a
like
hotel for 2 days.
well, they're asking you to do an earlier flight because that flight's probably oversold, right?
Of course it is. And guess what? I'll show up and you're still going to be oversold. And now you have to give me $500 in person. So there you go.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. They're trying to get you to
Of
take the sucker
course.
deal.
Of course.
That's what they're doing.
So bad.
Yep.
I was like, I just laughed. I sent a screenshot to my daughter because, of course, we both travel so much. I was like, look at this bad offer. And she's like, I won't say what she said, but yeah, the answer is no.
Right.
The answer is no. All right, you guys. I'm going to go around the horn. If somebody has something to bring up, now's the time because we're going to be logging off here in a minute. ASG, you got anything? I got to sneeze.
No, yeah, I agree with Wolfie. It's like I thought the same thing when they came up with the big game.
Yeah. The interview thing. Thanks, ASD. I appreciate that.
All right. Tracy, you have anything you'd like to bring up or chat about?
Speaking of karaoke, everybody keeps talking about Smelly Cat. Has anybody been there?
Oh, no.
Everybody says
She
it's like
must be AFK.
everybody says it's the place to go.
Oh, nice. We'll have to keep that in mind, won't we? All right, Joey, anything you'd like to bring up?
Oh wait, no, AFK is like the term for away from keyboard in the gamer days.
Okay, I'll say it publicly. Tracy, I accept your 100-hour last longer challenge.
Take it
I
down,
said it.
Tracy. Take it down. It's
All
on a
right,
recorded
let's
space.
go. Let's go. We'll do a reel and then we'll keep updating
I love it.
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah, make sure she hears that.
I love it. Brandon, any last comments or questions or topics?
No, I'm good. Thanks, Sherry. Have a good day.
Thank you. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. Isaac, any last questions, comments, or thoughts?
Magnesium glycinate tastes like crap, but you sleep better.
Pumpkin seeds. Eat pumpkin seeds. They have magnesium in them.
Yeah, I
But
ordered pumpkin seed pills like gels. So I just take a couple a day.
the
Eat a half
problem
a
is
gummy.
that regular magnesium is good for you, but this magnesium glycinate unfortunately comes from the fucking ocean or something like that. Sorry, Sherry.
It's okay.
Um. So yeah, trust me, wild tasting, but great for the brain at night.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
There's some
Hey,
advice.
I actually sound like a human being this morning. So shout outs to magnesium glycinate, y'all.
There you go. All right, Wolfie, last words.
I don't got anything. Have a
All
good day,
right, buddy.
everyone.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining. If you're listening at a future time, I appreciate you as well. Have a great day, folks, and get out and touch that grass. If you're playing like Tracy's going to kick Joey's ass today, good luck to you. You get a chip, and you get a chip, and you